there's nothing particularly complicated about the goal of Torchlight 2. You pick one of 4 character classes and obliterate mobs of enemies, level up, learn new attacks, and grab the golden gear they drop. Then you do it again, and again, and again. Yet what seems like it could be a wearying grind never feels like it because Runic Games offers so many worthwhile rewards and such great gameplay as you pursue the perfect set of gear. There's very little story and few interesting characters in Torchlight 2, so if you play games mostly for story, you're not going to like what's offered here. That being said, Runic Games still creates a unique kind of atmosphere by blending colorful, storybook-like visuals with a haunting soundtrack. Though it may look nearly childlike, there's a tension, a certain dread always scratching at the corners, which suits the everything wants to kill you kind of mentality that drives the experience, and makes your victories over such adversity feel more significant. You'll find Torchlight 2, much more so than its predecessor, is built for longevity, as you can now play with others online or over LAN. Though the interface isn't especially sophisticated, Runic does include welcome features like making dropped loot unique to each player in multiplayer, which prevents any inconsiderate strangers from stealing your stuff. There's plenty of content here, multiple difficulty settings, and a new Game Plus mode, and the support for mods should ensure the community continues to build more as time stretches out beyond launch. Torchlight 2 is almost entirely about gameplay. It's about super fast-paced killing and looting, and better than most loot-fueled action RPGs, it keeps you hooked. The next big reward never feels far away, and the process of getting there is always fun. That's in part due to the excellent skill design of Torchlight 2's 4 classes. There are multiple ways to build each class, all of which result in a satisfyingly diverse range of playstyles like summoning, direct damage magic, crowd control techniques, and quick strike up-close combat. Runic's skill system allows a little room to experiment while eventually locking you into skill development decisions, the type of system that adds tension to every choice, because with every point you've invested, you're forced to pass something up, which prevents level-up decision-making from becoming boring. The world you carve a path through is never short of surprises. Enemies attack in huge packs and really want to kill you. They'll charge and spawn minions, cast spells, and teleport, and generally make it so you, especially on higher difficulty settings, have to stay alert and responsive during a fight. To prevent a sense of tedium from setting in, Runic added in more variety with side quests, elite monsters, and of course, the constant tease of random loot that pops from corpses. Getting new gear is really the heart of the experience, and amassing armor and weapons that align perfectly with your chosen playstyle can be hugely satisfying. With multiple ways to modify items to really fine-tune gear, in combination with the skill development system that encourages specialization, Runic shows it knows exactly where and how to insert randomization, risk, and reward, making Torchlight 2 compellingly replayable. Runic Games' Loot Fest doesn't do anything dramatically new, but does everything exceptionally well. It's a right-to-the-point, euphoric loot fest with excellent class and monster design that almost constantly showers you with useful rewards. Few action RPGs out there achieve such a sublime balance of threat and incentive, of making the path to greater and greater power so consistently satisfying. It's one of the best loot-driven action RPGs out there, and features plenty of content to keep you hacking and slashing for a long time. For more on Torchlight 2, head over to IGN.